Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Luis Castillo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton, a pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss for strike one, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is Adam Eaton. High fly ball out to deep right field. Schebler going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
The next 0-2. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Nationals gone. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Max Scherzer is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability again to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In is Joey Votto now. Past battles with Scherzer, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. We are still scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He takes a fastball on the inside corner. Castillo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Duvall sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. Missed with a slider. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Scott Schebler.
First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there. Schebler is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Softly on a line to 3rd. But little trouble handling this one down there at 3rd. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on MLB Network from Great American Ballpark. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting in, the catcher, number 14.
One away now for Miguel Montero. Now here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. way out in front. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Luis Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batter, the shortstop, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mixed.
Stepping in now, Joey Votto. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Peraza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another one sent foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is eaten. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Rendon scoops it up, throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 3, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder, Scott.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Scherzer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. And the inning is over. 1-2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. In now is Anthony Rendon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Votto is there, and that retires the side. Nationals gone. Ready now for Cincinnati, Adam Duvall.
Leading up for the Reds, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. Eaton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted the other way down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Into the box now, Luis Castillo. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 6.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner and a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
And here's Jose Peraza. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Michael Taylor.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Montero.
His command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A ball and 2 strikes. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hamilton. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The pitcher, number 30.
So striding in, Max Scherzer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Nationals leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready once again, Joey Votto, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in, Scooter Gennett, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
In now, Scott Schebler, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time. And back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
Changeup called strike 1. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Hamilton going back, and that one is gone. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Fouled off. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager, and the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Sean Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. No balls and 1 strike. Duvall aboard here at first with nobody out. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Up next for Cincinnati, pitcher Luis Castillo.
Jesse Winker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Billy Hamilton singled homer run in his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds leave 1. Our score. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Changeup in for a strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. In is Joey Votto now. Career numbers with Madson. He's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Peraza gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, what a stop! Scooter Gennett, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Robert Stevenson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Stevenson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in, Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Bryce Harper will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Left for Washington. They lead it 2-1. Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. No balls and a strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Phillip Ervin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. The ground is short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Washington jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Max Scherzer earns his first win of the season. Luis Castillo racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. Sean Doolittle hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting off in the National League East, Martin Prado was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as the Marlins grabbed one from the Cubs, 6-5. The Brewers smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 5-3. The Philadelphia Phillies launched 3 home runs as they pulverized the Braves, 8-0. The Colorado Rockies allowed only 5 hits in the game as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks, 2-1. The Dodgers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants, 8-4. The Tampa Bay Rays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox, 3-2. Aaron Sanchez pitched into the 9th inning with 1 earned run on his line, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Yankees, 3-2. The Halos combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the A's in Oakland 10-2. The Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Anthony DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. but that one rolls foul. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
The next 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the first out. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Popped him up. Barnhart shading to his right. And the inning is opportunity. No score. Stepping up now, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared out toward left. Taylor coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring in the middle.
And here's Jose Peraza. Soft liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. The moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark. But that's what happened. And they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
A bullet to first base.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He hits at a .364 clip. He's also hit 3 home runs. First offering on its way. Left side, but well foul. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 6.
Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
The left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Just a tick behind for a strike. Rendon is off of first with 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Count still at 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Number 14.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Adam Duvall.
First offering on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Pitch is popped up. Murphy over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the Curly W on D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Ground ball right side. Murphy showing off his range. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Crossing the Ohio from Kentucky into Cincinnati there as we're set for the top of the third in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bounce to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run, but he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
And now Bryce Harper, Tapper right back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Billy Hamilton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And here's Jose Peraza. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
This one's down to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
First baseman, number 19.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Behind 0-2 now.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
0-2, here it is. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
0-1 the count.
Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Standing in, Michael Taylor. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, throw a tent over it, bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump, and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
The next 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Nationals 3 and the Reds 1. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Line hard to the left side, but foul. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Number 3.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Scooter Gennett. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Murphy to his right. He has it. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We played 4 full. It's the Nationals 3 and the Reds 2. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Reds have elected to challenge.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off, and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. In now is Adam Eaton. No balls and 1 strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh and 1, here it comes. A wave and a miss.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
0-2 delivery. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and a strike to count. Right over the middle, knee high. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they push the lead to 4-2.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Fouled away. Harper stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Another one sent foul. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Nationals get a run courtesy. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Looped out towards short. And one gone.
The batter, Edgar Anthony DeStefani.
Luis Castillo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 58, Luis Castillo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Strasburg comes set. Here it is. Hops this one up. Turner over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. They trail it here 4-2. Luis Castillo will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. This pitch is popped up. Suarez moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Castillo is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Montero. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fastball right over the outside corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Jeanette charging in on it. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Nationals 4 and the Reds 2. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jose Peraza.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away. In is Joey Votto now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Stephen Strasburg. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Center fielder, number 2.
Adam Eaton will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. In the air, out to right. Schebler has a beat on it, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Line drive to center field. Eaton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott.
At the plate, Scott Schebler. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Taylor is there. And that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 0-1 the count. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Harper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Base is empty here with no. Nobody out. Robert Stevenson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll force one run here on one hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Robert Stevenson.
Stuart Turner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Turner.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got
high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
here's Jose Peraza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now batting, Michael Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Miguel Montero. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. He is at the knees and called strike 3. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Howie Kendrick.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
From the stretch. Right side. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile, the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Now in the box, Adam Duvall, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Doolittle's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Behind 0-2 now. The Reds down to their last strike. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Ryan Matson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Jesse Winker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Winker.
Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Washington Nationals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Steven Strasburg gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Cincinnati Reds are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is right there, one down. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A drive to left. Get out of here, get out of here. Gone, they win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Joey Votto. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cincinnati Reds bested the visiting Nats 2-1. At the start of the day, the Reds sit in second place in the National League Central, and the Nationals are in third place in the NL East. The Pittsburgh Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-3. In the standings, the Tigers are atop the AL Central, and the Pirates are in second place in the NL Central. Chris Bryant swung the bat well with 3 hits as the Cubs downed Miami 4-3. Heading into the day, the Marlins are in second place in the NL East, while the Cubs sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The New York Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 12-11. Entering the day's action, the Mets sit in third place in the National League East Division, and the Cardinals sit in second place in the National League Central. The Dodgers defeated the visiting Giants 5-3. As of today, the Dodgers sit in first place in the National League West Division, while the Giants are fourth in the division. The Boston Red Sox took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-3. As of right now, the Rays are in last place in the AL East, and the Red Sox are atop the division. The New York Yankees totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-2. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are in second place in the AL East, while the Yankees are second in the division. The Minnesota Twins finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 3-2. In the standings, the Orioles are in fourth place in the AL East, and the Twins are leading the American League Central Division. The Chicago White Sox totaled 11 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-3. Entering the day's action, the Royals are sitting atop the AL Central, while the White Sox are at the bottom of the division. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim hit 3 long balls as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-0.